Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to be showcasing my and along with everything that's on it. So first we're going to get into the attachments that you'd have on your Interceptor body armor. So this vest came out, well, this one is dated 2002, but they were originally made in 1998 and they weren't really used in service until the 2000s by the U.S. Army and Marine Corps. If we come down here, you can see my add-ons to it. A lot of them would carry the pelvis armor, especially the men, and you'd also be carrying your collar armor. So this protects your neck area. There's another piece that comes with it that protects the front of your neck, but I don't have it. But it doesn't really matter because a lot of them would just carry the main back piece. And then right here, I have a multi-tool pouch. These mainly carried gauze and tourniquets, which I have in mine. And you'd carry this right beside your neck, so it's just easy to reach over if you start bleeding from a limb. And now I'm going to get on to what the actual Interceptor body armor consists of. Starting with the main area. So these, in the 90s, you'd have a Pasget vest, but in the 2000s, they introduced the Interceptor body armor. And the main difference is that these can carry Kevlar plates or ceramic plates or steel plates. It just depends on what you're given. And a really good thing about this is you could change out your Kevlar inserts. You can take them out of the back, which I will show once we get through showing everything on my actual vest. So first, I'm going to get onto this left side. Right here, I have 3 Molly magazine pouches, an M81. These carry 2 magazines each, and you'd carry 3 of these usually. And then you'd have 2 grenade pouches. Now, I have a fake one because my friend gave it to me, and I was dumb to take it. But I have a real one right here. And you'd carry grenades in these. You'd usually have 2. I don't know if you could choose how many magazines you could carry or how many grenades you could carry. But I know the common amount was 3 magazines and 2 grenade pouches. So you'd have your Colt magazine in here with your rounds for your M16 or M4A1. And then we move on to the back right here. You'd carry your canteens. Now, since you're in the desert, because these vests were used in the prime GWAT era, so Iraq and Afghanistan. This one is a woodland one for Army. The Marines did use these up until about 2003. So on the back, you'd either carry a field pack, or also known as a butt pack, or you'd carry 2 canteens. Now, it was more common to carry 2 canteens because, you're in the desert, so it's hot as hell. I have some scissors in here. These are some Swiss scissors for cutting metal sorts. And then here you'd have maybe like a cleaning kit or something. These both have them. This one's from the 90s, and then this one is from the 2000s. A lot of them would carry one from the 90s and then one from the 2000s. It was common to have a green one and then a woodland one. And now, if we move on over here, we can see my IFAK. So you'd carry your medical stuff in here, like your chest seal. So if you're shot in your chest or something, and there's no one there that can help you. Or I think medics did take stuff out of your IFAK. I don't know if all soldiers carried one or not. But yeah, that's what an IFAK is, your medical stuff. Now these 2, I don't know how common it was. I don't know if everybody would carry a sidearm with a pistol pouch. And I don't know if people would use a 40 mic. I'm still trying to figure out this 2000 stuff. But I have a 40 mic pouch. Now that I think about it, it's kind of dumb, because why would you just have one 40 mic pouch? But maybe not. And then also I have my pistol pouch right here. You'd either be carrying a M9 Beretta or a 1911. I think the common carry was the M9 Beretta by then, maybe. But yeah, so this is your Interceptor system. One last thing I show before I leave is the Kevlar insert. So now I'm going to get into the back side here. Right here is where you'd have your Kevlar inserts. So this was a main upgrade from the Pasget vest, because the Pasget vest had it built in, but these, you have it so you can take it out, maybe if it breaks or something, or if it's just no longer efficient. And and then you'd have it on the sides here too. And then also, if you take a look right here, you can see a bunch of MOLLE loops. So for the top MOLLE loops, you'd use your neck armor right here. So it'd go right here to protect your neck. And then right here is where your pelvis armor would go. It'd go through the MOLLE loops right here. It'd go through the MOLLE loops and clamp, and it'd protect your pelvis. So that's all I'm going to be getting into today, guys. Thank you for watching. And if you got to this far, please subscribe and like. Thank you. I just want to say right before I end this video off, I am new to creating videos, so please don't hate on them. I got a little bit of backlash in my last video because, you know, it was made very bad because I am new to it. So if you don't like it, just leave, please. And thank you for watching.